let's chat. So I've been doing these little talking to the camera bits. You know, it all started with a video I made a year ago about how overwhelmed I felt being a young dude who doesn't really have a whole lot of money, trying to do a whole bunch of stuff while also trying to maintain a life with the people close to me. And racing is expensive. Those who don't know, hi, welcome to the channel. Corporal D Ace, or just Ace. This is my 2011 Mustang GT that I'm trying to do time attack with. And these are my wheels. Stock and Apex 19x11s. Enough about that. I came on to this video. It's not a super edited video, but this video is very goal driven. I have a challenge that I've set for myself, and for any of those who are in my position, set yourself this challenge. I am trying to post at least, I would love to do 100 videos, but I will do at least 75 videos this year. By the end of this year, with the other 2 videos I've done so far, 75 videos. So we have 52 weeks in a year, 75 videos. At least somewhere around there needs to be almost 2 a week, or something like that. We'll call it 6 a month. More than that, not the point. But I want to make 75 videos a year or 100 videos a year. And that's a lot, especially for someone who doesn't have a lot of resources and a whole lot of funding. And if you know anything about vehicles, this is expensive. This is quite expensive. I have things I really want to accomplish in this world, and I have things I want to accomplish, as a person. You know, this car is my dream, it's my pride and joy, but I have other things I like, you know. I have other avenues I would love to explore, but can't do them all right now, especially as someone as detailed and buckled down as I am. And honestly, with everything that's been going on, I'm actually happy with where I am. You know, I got my new wheels, and as you can see, wheels are off. Jack is in the air, and we have some pretty exciting things coming on. Like, I pulled the trigger, I bought some parts. You'll see a whole bunch of new stuff because I want this thing ready for this season. That's one thing I really did not like, and what made me really unmotivated last year was the fact that in my opinion, I made such boring content. I didn't really do much. In my opinion, you know, I fought with this car so I could drive it, emission-wise, so I can drive it on the road legally. You know, I can do videos without having to, without being pulled over. A couple other things happened, so it's not like I could take this to the track. You know, I think we had transmission issues and shops and whatever. But that's all over with now. It's cold, so it's kind of hard to do videos, especially when there's not really a whole lot. There's nothing. No one's doing anything right now. Pretty much the season doesn't really start till April, at least March. At least for what's around me and what I'm able to do, because I can't just travel across America or to certain parts of America where they have like VIR testing. Like, you know, I can't do that. It's financially and it's just impossible for me. I don't have this is my only car, so I can get to and from work for now, and a couple other things. But less on that. I want this car done, 100% done. I got more suspension stuff. I got so I can pretty much finish out pretty much a budget full suspension kit for this Mustang. It's all from Steeda. You'll see more videos on that later. I'm still doing the updates on all the previous videos. You know, updating the springs and shocks and whatnot. That will be posted. I got one video ready. That'll be posted next week. I still want to do the power steering tutorial, but there's a way I want to do it, so it's going to be a little out of order. But I promise it'll be worth it, especially for those who haven't done it. I'm sorry for those who are waiting on me to do it. And I'm doing headers. I pulled the trigger. I'm going to do headers and I'm going to do an intake manifold. And aside from aesthetics, I'm pretty much done with this car. You know, from a budget standpoint, and anything else past this point is like, okay, can I really do this? Like coilovers, $3,300. Supercharging kit, almost 8 to 9 thousand. Especially if I blow this bitch up. All right, you need a new motor. You know, so things can get really expensive. So I'm actually happy with where it's at. You know, especially for the fact that I'm on that closer side of it's just almost done to where it's a reliable turnkey and I can just go out with it. But that opens new doors. What's next? You know, current problem with adding to that, adding to my collection, I don't know, garage, if you want to call it, is I have no space. I don't live alone. Everyone has things that they need to do, and I'm sure you all have seen in the videos, but it's kind of hard to add stuff here. Thinking about it and trying to think of some things, but it will come. Stay tuned for that. And this is part of the video where it's like, I don't like seeing it a whole lot, especially when people like constantly push for it. So I don't know the word that my dad used, but desperate or it's very disinteresting as the viewer when I see it when other people do it. But I did make the plunge and I did do it. If those who do want to support me, I do have a Patreon. I will link it down below. It's not fully set up yet, but for those who do support, your names will be dropped at the end of every video. And for those higher and above, like tier 3, I will do a live stream with y'all, and it's going to be like a one-on-one, kind of like, you know, in this setting, in the garage, and it can just be me, it can be the guys, and we'll just chat. You know, we'll chat, and then especially for those who are interested, I am a gamer. I do like playing games, so if y'all want to watch us play video games and be idiots, let me know. We are down to clown. So I do have that set up. For those who want to support, y'all are greatly appreciated. And in those who don't, it's completely okay. You're watching this video right now, so you're supporting me right now. And I appreciate that. You know, I still want to get to 1,000 subs. I still want to do all that. Instagram. I am posting. I'm actually about to make a post once I'm done with this video. So, down below as well. Corvo D Ace at Instagram at Corvo D Ace. But you tell me what y'all think y'all want to see from me. You know, should we stay? Mind you, I do have fine budgets. You know I have the 4Runner, but the 4Runner's kind of like the daily workhorse. So you know the rule. If you want a project car, get another project car. Or I'm sorry, get another car if you want to turn something into a project car. That's why I got the 4Runner. It's so I can turn this into a project car. But now that this one's done, I'm actually happy to go to that one. I know I said initially that I was going to overland and do all this shit, but honestly, I just want to. It's a 2-wheel drive 4Runner with almost 800,000 miles. There's not a whole lot I really want to do to it, unless I really want to like go to the extreme end, and I don't. So I want to build that to be a very comfortable daily. I already have a parts list for it. That'll happen probably in the summer when I'm done with this. But y'all tell me in the comments what y'all want to see, like what, you know, cars and ideas. And I'm down for ideas. You know, I do want to learn how to tune cars, like my own car. So I'm more than happy buying like a piece of POS. Man, y'all just see, here's a budget nitrous kit, and me and my friends are on a back road, and we, you know, like old It's Just the Six videos. I think those were like fun to do, especially when it's like I don't care about this vehicle, and I do have dreams and plans for this vehicle, but I don't care about this motor because I want to rip it out. So, but yeah, this video is getting long as it is. It's not going to be a super heavy edited photo, but hey, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you do want to support my Patreon, you are very much appreciated. I am still getting it set up. Please keep that in mind, but it will be set up. This is kind of going to be a real-time thing. It is like January, late January. It'll be up probably like today. So, and for those who are wondering why I look like this, it's cold. I'm in Georgia. It's going to be a snow. No, not even snow. It's going to be ice. So, yay. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Patreon's down below. Instagram's down below. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Have a blessed one.